Alright guys, we're back over here live. We're going to talk a little bit about what was going on here. Yep. Alright, say hi. Come on, don't be shy. You want to tell everybody hi? Say hi. Say my daddy was getting people out of the water. Who's your dad? Tell them who your daddy is. Where's your daddy at? Point to your daddy. Where's your daddy? Look at him. There he is. There's Jesse.
Come here.
Come see.
Come here. I'm gonna get you.
Getting shy? Somebody's camera shy?
She was telling me today that she wanted me to go out. I want you to go and rescue more people.
Say we tried to rescue everybody we could.
Could we rescue people? Me and Mr. Keith?
We did.
Did we run into any problems?
Say no.
Any scary people?
I mean, no scary people or nothing.
Any scary people? No.
Nothing at all.
People wanted help. You want to go back?
It was all good. So now Jesse's helping me. We got the jumper cables going. The old black truck here. We're trying to see about getting her going. Get back out on the road. Look at the tires. Just got. Look at that. We can just pull pieces of tire off. All that stuff just ruined old tires. They're gone. They were not all that great a shape to get go, but look at that. All them curbs and everything. So is what we're gonna talk about here. Jesse was with me from the get-go. And it'll extend over here. Jesse's not in the light as bad. So Jesse was with me from the get-go. And Jesse heard. When I talked to Jesse, originally I was getting ready to head out, and Jesse seen me, and Jesse said, hey, I know somebody needs some help. You want to go help him? I said, heck yeah, let's go do it. Jesse jumped in the truck, and we started going from there. And after we helped the people he knew of needed help, we said, let's go check out Port Arthur. Let's go check out the part of Port Arthur that everybody we know is getting impacted really hard. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rescuers that are going to need help down there. When we show up over there in this, right here, an old black truck, we show up in this, and there's nobody there. There's nobody there. Port Arthur, off of Gulfway, all the way Seawall, Proctor Extension, Gillum Circle, 13th Street, all that area. Nobody there. There's helicopters trying to pick people out. So we got some Coast Guard in the truck with us, and they started helping us. Hey, when we got down there, we were out in that whole Port Arthur area that they're saying that was bad on the, from Gulfway to from Gulfway to the Seawall, that everybody said was a hotbed. Gillum Circle, the projects, all that we went and got people out of the projects. And they said that they were being run out of there by mobs chasing them. Did you see anybody walking on water? Because that's the only way you could chase somebody out of that neighborhood, would have been walking on water. That would mean that we had Jesus following us, if so. And apparently we did, because we had no gunshots. Was anybody hostile?
No, there was nobody hostile. We seen one guy carrying a bat. And that was it. I'd carry a bat too if I lived down that area.
Yeah. They said that there was kids armed with guns. Did you see any kids with guns?
No.
If they did, they had good reason to. I would. We had guns. Look, see, right there. We all were, just in case. You never know. There are bad people out there, but we didn't run across them at all. Whenever that they told us to get out of Proctor, you remember that? They said, get out of Proctor. It's a hotbed. People are shooting.
It was people from out of town on the Zello app that don't live here, don't know the area, don't know the people. All the people down there just want to help. There was nobody chasing us off. As we were checking on people, they were good. They didn't want to leave, but they weren't chasing us off. They were glad to help, that we were down there checking on them to see if they needed help. That's all they need. They're people too.
Yeah, and we're sorry we didn't get all that footage when we were down there the first few days. We just didn't think about it. that we should go live with this stuff till after the fact. After we started hearing all these negative reports, that's why we started going live, to prove to people that those areas were not bad. We did get phone calls, Jesse, and the phone calls were what? The phone calls were saying that they had been referred to us through Facebook, or that they've called Coast Guard, they called police, they called everybody. Navy. Yeah, the Cajun Navy, and they couldn't get to them. I know the Cajun Navy was assisting people. They just weren't in that area. I don't know, they weren't familiar with the area, but there were people that say they called the Cajun Navy, that they couldn't get out there. Is that correct?
That's what we heard.
Yeah, that's what we were told, that they couldn't get out there. I'm not putting the Cajun Navy down. Them people, they no doubt risk their lives, time with their family, to get out there to help people, and I know for a fact they've helped a lot of people. I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm just saying, for people that are confused, if I was helping the Cajun Navy, we were not. We were, this is what we were. This man, this truck, well, it had different tires on the back before we messed them up. Now we got some other tires on the back, but this is what we were. This and him. And then we had some other people join us that were great folks. Brittany Perkins, Jessica Harden, and we had some Coast Guard people that were great people. All these guys. But how many times did we get shot at again?
0.
0 times. How many times did we have people tell us to get out of here, that they didn't want us here?
0. Absolutely none.
How many times do we have people try to steal our vehicle from us?
None.
How many times do we have people try to take anything from us?
None.
How many times do we meet people and they offer help?
Oh, a lot. We had a group of people that on a traditional day with no disaster, you would call them a straight thug. They were thugs in Port Arthur.
That's what they were considered.
They jumped in the back with us, said they needed a ride, and we told them that we were looking for elderly, looking for children, and they were helping. They were yelling at the people that they know, and they were helping out.
Yeah, the people we were trying to rescue were actually helping us rescue other people.
From that area.
From that area. They were telling us where people were that needed to be rescued. They were, there was grown men, you know, and when I told them, I said, hey, we're trying to get children and elderly. You're going to have to walk from here. I'm sorry to tell you that. And they told us, they said, hey, we'll help you load them up in the truck. They helped us get loaded in the truck and everything. But now I just found out from my father-in-law that his transmission shop has been robbed. He has a transmission shop in Port Arthur, and he had called me the other day and said, "Hey man, transmission's bad. Don't worry about it. We're gonna put you a new transmission. We're gonna fix the truck for you, so don't worry about it." Then he said, "Hey, there's some people that we know of that have family that can't get to their family, that are elderly or whatever, need transportation. Their transmissions, their cars, or something's wrong. We're gonna donate transmissions for them so they can go get their family that may have been evacuated out of town." He gets to the shop, and his shop was robbed. They stole the parts. They stole his tools, his equipment. They stole the diagnostic equipment that he was going to use to help fix the transmissions in people's trucks. And come to find out, it was his partner, the guy that he helped get everything started, the transmission shop that he put all his money into to help for the transmission shop, is the guy that went in there and cleaned it out and told him he's out. He don't have nothing to do with it. He don't want to help. And as a matter of fact, his name is Chuck McCrae, and I sent a crew down there to rescue his daughter. He was calling me to help rescue his daughter. We went and rescued his daughter, and this is the kind of gratitude that the man has. He's going to turn around and steal from my family and disable the shop to where it can't help people out that are in need. So we're about to go by there and go check that out. Chuck McCrae, not a good move, brother. Humanity is something we need right now, and you should rethink your whole situation on what you just did. It's not good, buddy. If you hear this, somebody sees Chuck, you need to let him know. He needs to have a change of heart, right? Because we've risked all of our equipment. You know, we tore up ourselves. You know, no telling what we got from that water, huh?
It was pretty nasty.
You know, yeah, it's nasty as hell. And we put everything at risk. And we sent somebody out to go get Chuck and his family. So I sure hope that Chuck has a change of heart. You know, people get scared. There's no telling what his reasons are. Hopefully it's hopefully he has a change of heart and he wants to come out and help. But we can get old black truck going. We're gonna head out that way. Let's see if old black truck's gonna start up. Come on, baby. Uh-oh, she might start. Uh-oh. Oh, live action. Back in business. Yeah, buddy. I'll see y'all here shortly. I'm heading to the transmission shop to go help my father-in-law. Thank y'all for watching and support.